What is up guys, it's your boy Arj joining you again with the latest on Dragon Ball Super spoilers and theories collated from around our community. And today we need to discuss the big man, the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta, and discuss in detail exactly what we saw in episode 122 and what we saw in episode 123's preview. Before we begin, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our Xbox One X giveaway with one of 3 copies of Dragon Ball FighterZ on any platform. That's a chance at $560 in one click, so support the DBS community and hit it. But moving on, the first thing we need to address together is what the hell we are seeing from Vegeta in episode 122. I know obviously in the end he got destroyed ferociously by Jiren with a move that reminded me so much of Beerus' Hakai, but we need to go look at those epic moments that Vegeta had leading up to that. First we have that scene where Vegeta rushes in for his own pride at Jiren in a scene that definitely harks back to that when he did it against Cell when he killed Trunks. But this time it was a bit less epic since almost immediately he gets hit into the ground and needs to be saved by Goku. But then we see this scene that changes everything. Vegeta observing with one eye the punches and moves of Jiren, and with his eye we see first a flurry of punches but then suddenly a greyish tint of movement. Now yes, to many they would think it's supposed to be Jiren's arm, but what is the significance of the sound effect that plays as the full greyish tint covers the eye? Nothing in this anime happens by chance, and it's just coincidentally almost immediately after this, Vegeta has his comeback moment of the series, and moves through Jiren's punches like he just activated the Sharingan, and punches him with that cocky smirk of his. Truly an iconic moment for the series. Now let's not blow anything out of proportion. Yes, Vegeta is a veteran battle professional who far exceeds Goku in raw fighting technique as stated by Toriyama himself. But not even battle technique could be responsible for instant reading of movements, and while smiling as well. This was the first scene that had fans thinking of Ultra Instinct Vegeta. But then we get more when Whis starts giving his input. He theorizes with a smile and that beautiful makeup that maybe Vegeta is fighting Jiren in an attempt to gain that which can only mean Ultra Instinct. Beerus agrees additionally with this judgment and looks visibly stressed just as he did when he first saw Goku attain it. After all, these are mortals attaining a state that even he himself finds hard to tap into at will. After this scene, Vegeta gets blasted away by Jiren, and for some reason the artists particularly choose to keep zooming in on Vegeta's eyes. Why so? Like I said, nothing is by chance in this anime, and call me crazy, but yet again there seems to be that greyish blue tint, and it even seems unnatural considering the beam he's stopping is a bright red/orange. It's brief and subtle, but it's the second time we saw a good look of Vegeta's eyes, and it won't be the last. The next essential scene we get is when Jiren insults Vegeta, telling him he will never beat him as there isn't a speck of purity in the self-righteous way he fights, to which Vegeta can only smile before delivering one of his best lines that he's ever had on the show, saying, "Is that all you have to say? Indeed, I am arrogant, but to me that's precisely what my pride as a Saiyan is," powering up to blue as he says it. Continuing, "I'll never beat you, don't make me laugh. I can never throw away who I am. Kakarot can have his Ultra Instinct, I'll defeat you in my own way, Jiren," as he continues to power up his greatest ever Final Flash. In the end, we know the Final Flash was not enough, and Vegeta gets caught in Jiren's ball of energy, looking like he's in more pain than he ever was against Android 18. When he eventually falls to the ground, again a close-up shot of Vegeta's face is shown, and again we are drawn to his eyes to see none other than greyness. Pure greyness we haven't seen from a fallen fighter before except for now. Typically and always we have seen the pupils go hollow and white when facing an extreme attack, when powering up a huge amount or even transforming to Uzaru. but here we see grey, and that is because at various points of this episode, Vegeta has forcefully began unlocking his new form. A form we can see here is clearly extremely similar to Ultra Instinct. The eyes in particular share that uncanny shine, and the dark pupil reminiscent of Super Saiyan 4, just like Goku's Ultra Instinct. This is indeed the final version of the form, which truly is a cross between Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan Blue. But we can definitely say, having now watched the episode 123 preview, that Vegeta still has some way to go before he perfects it. We can see clearly this is in the preview ending, that though Vegeta has the same darker shade hair, his eyes do not have the pupil. There's clearly not an Ultra Instinct-esque vibe to him. Even the spoiler for the episode itself says Vegeta begins releasing all his energy, which I can bet more than likely is not the true way to use his new form, just as Goku was releasing too much energy as when he first entered Ultra Instinct. But yeah guys, that was it for today's Dragon Ball Super discussion video. As always, I'm so eager to hear what you guys have to say, since as always I'll be replying to every comment I get. What do you guys think about my theory, or is there something I missed? Let me know down below, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our Xbox One X giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ included. One click is all it takes, so don't miss out. Until next video boys, cheers.